Okay, because right now it's back in...
It's back, right?
Yes.
Nice. Why can't... And we are recording. Why can't I press continue though?
Good.
Oh, right. Because I've never played this game before.
Because you have dirt.
Hello, guys. This is Zake. And this is
Fyri.
Fyri.
Fyri?
Yes. Imagine if you hosted Game Theory. You would be
I know.
Game Theory with Fyri. Anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't be. That would be. I'd have to have my own.
Anyway,
Yeah.
let's start a new game. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a doozy.
That was a good fun start.
Ermagerd Mansion. Get it?
I'll buy it.
Ermagerd Mansion. Is that supposed to be a joke? I think it is.
I don't know. Well, it's technically pronounced Ermengarde, but you know, not the same.
I would just call it the Ermagerd Mansion. It was built for Lord William and Lady Elizabeth Ermagerd of Luxburn, humble ambassadors of peace and beloved by their people. Right? I'm trying to do an accent here.
No,
I'm trying to do
wrong.
it hard. Both were well known for their compassion and generosity. They were failing to extend a helping hand to anyone in need. I think I might know what's happening here. Under the influence of wealth and what was once a small, sleepy village, grew prosperous and bustling town. However, the seasons of joy eventually ended when the good nobles perished at the hands of a great plague. Their riches and legacy were henceforth passed to their only child, Lady Charlotte Ermagerd. Yeah, I completely ruined that name. The mansion, we should, by the way, switch around occasionally.
Yeah, we'll see.
The mansion has stood since 1620s, a witness to a very
We can do
long...
it by scene.
What?
If it's gonna be mostly narration, each time it changes the picture, we can switch.
Yes, we can, but it's getting mostly
If you want.
dialogue. That's the awesome part. The mansion has stood since the 1620s, a witness to a very long history of joy and pain. After Lady Charlotte did a thing, the great house was eventually left uninhabited. I didn't say it because it would demonetize the channel, demonetize the video.
Oh, really?
Yes.
After bad things happen.
And that is when it began. Surrounding villagers spoke of seeing and hearing unearthly things, cries and howls that filled the night, and hearsay of a mysterious woman roaming the hallowed house aimlessly. People dared to enter its walls were simply never heard from again. Okay. Even after 400 years, these stories remain much like the house itself. Whispers about the once great house, its legend, its curse, still fall upon the villagers' ears.
Oh.
Okay, it works. You're fine.
Nope.
You're fine.
Okay, like
You're
it
fine.
blipped out. I can't read anything. All right.
Whispers
What,
about... We can just edit this part out, no problem. Whispers about the once great house, its legend and its curse, still fall upon the villagers' ears. Okay? In spite of this, the current owners are convinced that these stories are nothing more than a hoax. With little regard for the truth, they had Briar Reality Corporation place the property back on sale. Like Pandora's box, the secrets that lie inside... What?
That. Just, I'm reacting to the story. Enjoy. Continue.
The secrets that lie inside await to be discovered by brave souls. No matter what happens, take care not to be consumed by the curse. ... Good luck.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind, Isabelle.
Except...
Oh, no, it's one
Hello?
of these. Oh,
Isabella?
great.
Are you there? Where are you?
Oh. It's voiced.
A familiar... You can do it now.
A familiar jittery voice comes from the other end. Hey,
Oh,
are you
hey
checking
Rose.
the video to
I'm
make
at St.
sure-
Goretti High. What's the matter?
Oh gosh, the voice acting.
What do you
able to
mean, what's
see
the
if-
matter?
By the way, you see the seconds ticking, right? What do you mean? What's the... Oh yeah, she says, what's the matter? Man, we've been holding her... We've been holding her in awkward silence for almost 2 minutes.
For almost 2 minutes.
It's the mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late. Jeez, we're on shift together. You promised. Oh my god, please don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check this place out on my own, weren't you? You chickened out.
Yes, I was.
Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously.
Yeah, right.
I'd like to believe that. So hurry up and get here. This place is huge. A bit too quiet since no one's lived here since, like, forever, but beautiful nonetheless.
Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there.
Okay.
I know. I just wish I could live in a place like this. It really takes my breath away.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, does it? Does it now?
It'll take all your breath away.
We'll see about that, Rose. Okay, Rose. I will talk to you now that you are in the mansion, like we agreed to.
Yeah, so she's like, it really takes my breath away. I wonder why.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after the rumors that say it's haunted.
Jeez, never mind those rumors. Ghosts aren't real after all.
Wow.
She said.
You're confident.
She said as the ghosts attack her.
And even if they are, which they are not, they can't do anything. They're nothing but spirits.
Wow. Wow, you have your mind made up. Those birds
You don't
keep
know
flying
that.
to the oath.
They might be listening or watching right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to curse you.
Oh boy.
No
Oh,
offense, sweetie, but
Happy
that's a
with
bit of a
you
stretch.
enough to curse you. Voice actress, get the pause correct.
Believe it or not, it's better to be careful.
Right. You know, not every property we sell will end up with a dead body stuffed in a sofa.
Okay. She is being weird.
So, have we sold other properties that have maybe had dead bodies stuffed in sofas?
Yeah. You know what it must be?
I wonder what your backstory is, ma'am.
I understand what's going on here. The whole plot of this is Fairly Odd Parents! Get it? It must
What?
be Fairly Odd Parents!
And I think that mansion is where we'll
How?
likely find another one. I can feel it.
Oh, another. No.
That was one time, Isabella! Loosen up!
Oh.
Wait,
Okay.
just get here ASAP, please. I'm getting bored being here on my own.
Fine, fine. Let me just finish up here. I'll be right there soon.
Okay, see you. Bye.
Oh, you sound a little scared when you hung.
You continue.
He hangs up before I can respond. Rose, Still charming as ever.
Who was that?
There it is. I looked up from my phone to see Rebecca, giving me a question mark.
Becca!
Becca.
Oh, that? It's just Rose. Rose? The one you said who trained you for your job back when you started?
Oh, look. Their character models are moving.
Your mouth.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's only going to be a dangerous thing in a horror game.
You're working
that
together
means
again?
It's very interactive.
Just for this property. We've been scoping out that big mansion down Anselm Village after the renovations.
I actually honestly think that False Streak should have been a horror one. They should have taken that direction.
What?
False Streak should have been horror.
I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was sold that way. Oh. It was gore.
I might actually contact the developer and see if if it's possible to make like a fan spin-off of it for free.
You like taking on a lot of work.
Yes, I do. So far, I managed to do Phantom Island and the Yandere comic. That's it.
Right,
Today's
but you
sort
have,
of its
we have a
grand
lot of
opening to
other
the public.
things in the
The
works.
RC wants to give it one last check before we let potential buyers tour it this afternoon.
Yes, we do have a lot of things in the work.
Yeah.
Oh wait, mansion? That big spooky one you've been telling everyone about?
Yeah, wanna buy it?
Didn't you keep saying how it just gave you the creeps?
Yeah, wanna buy it?
Yes, can you buy it, please? Please, I need the money. It's like, so why did you sell?
Come on, Rebecca.
Why did you sell? Why did you, hold on. So it's like, so why did you sell? Why did you sell that haunted mansion to people? I was young and I needed the money.
Yep. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
You actually went there? And you're going back? Well, I did promise Rose I wouldn't ditch her.
Probably would have been a good idea.
And besides, a job is a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living.
See, we're young and poor, we thought it was a good idea. As soon as those words leave my mouth, Becca, lets out a soft chuckle.
Soft chuckle.
What's so funny? Nothing. It's just that I didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character.
We're out of character, we're in character, man.
Or both.
I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out about the place being creepy ever since you got assigned to it. Cursed rumors and all.
No. The only reason she's freaking out about it, you know why she's freaking out about it?
Because she is the ghost.
No. Fairly Odd Parents! Get it?
Still not sure what you're getting at there.
She basically reacts to everything like Mr. Kroger. It must be Fairly Odd Parents!
Honestly, the only people we've talked to so far, Rose and Becca, do have green and pink hair. So your theory is not entirely unfounded.
By the way, are you seeing the career day poster right here?
My thing is in the way. Let me. Can I move me? No. Why can't I move me? There was once a way that I could move
anyway,
my video part. I cannot read it.
The career poster has that guy from like Friday the 13th on it.
Oh, good. So yeah, Becca, seeing as though you kind of like the horror kind of stuff, do you want to live there? Want to buy it?
I honestly thought you'd back out.
You should have backed out.
Not all the time. I could really use a huge amount of cash right now, and this is just the fastest way to get it.
I'm the only non-British person so far. I mean,
Plus,
Isabelle is
listen
the
to
only
this.
non-British person.
Briar Realty wants it sold as soon as possible, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get a huge bonus.
So she's the only American in this whole thing, right?
I guess. Well, I don't know. I've only met 2 people, Cosmo and Wanda.
Turn the out anyway.
They never give bonuses like that. Getting that would make life so much easier. They're desperate, I'm desperate, it's perfect.
There you go. There's your theory. A sympathetic look crosses her face.
Doesn't look sympathetic, looks depressing.
You know,
That's
if you're
fine,
really
sympathetic.
in urgent need of money, you could have just asked me.
Yeah, instead of going to the freaking spooky mansion.
No, I don't. But I don't want to be. Oh. I don't want to be a charity case.
Or Ashton.
Ashton.
Oh, is Ashton Chester or crap? Who was your other friend? Did you have another friend? Yeah,
It's Jorgen, basically.
Erwin.
It's the Jorgen. Do you remember the muscly fairy guy?
Oh, Jorgen von. Oh, you're probably right.
We can always let you borrow, and you can pay us back whenever.
I'll never be able to pay back. That's the problem. You also have pink eyes. I have to keep myself from groaning out loud.
Do you feel that way too, Fyri?
No, I don't keep myself from doing it anymore. I just do. In the years I've known her, I can already tell what to expect once she has that expression.
Becca! I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks.
What a problem! Leave me be. She crosses her arms and grimaces at the thought. Her voice slightly rises as she begins to scold me.
Oh, she's one of those friends.
Well, she's looking out for your best interest. Instantly, I'm reminded why Becca excels at teaching boisterous teenagers.
Stop eating junk! They're cheap, but they're not good for you. You'll definitely end up in the hospital if you keep at it.
Oh. You're not in. I don't know, what personality do we want to give this person?
I don't think she's a "you're not my mom" type of a person, though.
Oh, okay. So she's more of defending herself instead of attacking. Okay. You know other things too.
I eat other things too.
Hey! I eat other things too.
Relationship status update.
That's the status update for sure. Hey, I eat other things too. Just leave it as that. I fold my arms across my chest, mimicking her posture and giving her the best frown I can muster. The same one I'd used with my younger siblings when they were being difficult. Instead, she only raises an eyebrow at me.
And she actually does. Oh my gosh. Like the character model actually does.
Subtle changes.
That's not going to work on me. And I saw it when you were cleaning your flat last week. The instant noodle cups outnumber everything else.
Okay,
You're just
but
exaggerating.
I'm not wrong.
Did you
I
even
do
see
eat
what's
other
in my
things.
cupboard yet?
What did you say? You're not
What did
wrong.
I say?
You're not wrong about what?
You're not wrong. Because obviously you noticed, I do still eat other things.
I'm not just living on instant noodles alone. I've got canned beans, peas, tuna, ham, and even hamburgers in there.
That's more than I have. When I was living on my own, you know.
Do you remember college?
Oh, I remember college, hon.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's
Good time.
yeah. Interesting times. I'm still in college. I have no idea how, but I'm still.
True. Well,
Yeah. Not because I'm in college. I'm in college not because I stayed in like undergrad for like 7 years. I actually
you went
transcended
on
that.
college because you're still pursuing something even better.
It pays, so yeah. Okay.
Also that.
So next.
Whew. Beckle's Beckle. That's her new name. Becca's wrinkling her nose by the time I get to the end of the small list. She even went a little green on the last one. Oh, really? I would have laughed a little at that if I didn't know it would only lead to more reprimands from her.
Aren't those the same ones you won from the grocer's raffle more than a year ago?
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh, I sincerely hope you're
Don't
checking the
judge.
date stamps on those things before eating them. I don't want a repeat of last year.
What happened last year?
Well, I am just a mess. Goodness.
In any case, those are still not exactly healthier choices, Belle.
Well, didn't we list vegetables in there? She shakes her head, possibly laughing at some funny distant memory. When she looks up, I immediately brace myself. More words from her. Sometimes it's just better to let Becca talk until she's out of things to say. But when she turns her attention back to me, there's only warmth in her smile. She really likes me.
I still wonder what happened last year.
We'll find out eventually. Those
What am I
birds are
going
just
to do
circling
with
this poor
you?
building.
What am I gonna do with you?
We're stuck in a time loop. She says this more to herself than me, her voice shifting to something kinder, even motherly, if I'm looking for the exact word.
I hope you know that it's impossible not to worry about you when you're like this. You don't have to keep eating the same thing. I already told you before. You're always free to reheat food in my fridge.
Hold up.
I mean,
What? You're always
the
free.
leftovers.
No, listen to this. You're always free to reheat food in my fridge.
The voice actress didn't say the food, but the text says the food. So I assume they're meaning the food that's in the fridge, you can take it out and reheat it.
Okay, that's okay, yeah.
Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you don't need to keep babying me. You've been taking care of me since after
Apparently
I moved
she
here.
does.
You have to take a break sometime.
Maybe if you let her.
Yeah.
And before you
Although, I
ask
mean, she
again,
is-
no. You know I'm not a fan of borrowing money.
What did you say?
Because Isabella is trying to be on her own, and her friends are just butting in to take care of her, but
And I'm not going to ask you to give me what you earned hard for yourself.
You and your pride. But suit yourself.
Alright.
The offer stays on the table, though.
she looks kind of evil there. I nod in response, if only to get her to drop the topic. Drop it! Drop it! But I'm pretty certain I will never take that offer.
Ever.
It has nothing to do with pride. I've simply seen plenty of times how friendships can take a turn for the worse, and just because of a few unpaid debts.
Where is my $1,000, Nicole? I'm just kidding.
What are you talking about, though?
Oh, what I'm talking about. Let's make it 2,000.
I have a list of people that I need to repay. Shut up!
Yeah, well, let's make it 3. Just kidding. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Alright, when I finish my books and everything, you'll get all of the money from it. I'll still be poor and like dying on the street. You'll get the money, repaying everything.
I don't want something. Yeah, you continue.
I don't want something like that to happen between me and Becca. Or do you? Let's get real here. One of you is going to die by the end of this novel, so might as well make it interesting. We may argue about a lot of small, petty things, but she already feels like a real sister to me. I don't want to lose that friendship over something so trivial. I want to lose it over dying in a mansion. Together.
I lost. You can actually lose a friendship over something trivial, and it's ridiculous.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, people, you gotta live your life. Becca's movements, when she takes a quick glance at something behind me, snaps me out of my thoughts. What?
Oh gosh, it's Ashton.
Well, enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending, and my students will be back any minute.
Oh,
We can catch up
my clock
later.
on the wall, I suppose? Maybe.
We can catch up later.
Good luck with your clients. You better treat us to lunch or something if you get that sale.
You're not gonna get that sale.
You bet!
No, I'm treating myself. You just told me how I need to be taking care of myself. If I waste money spending it on you people, come on, make your mind. With a small smile, she returns to her desk and begins sifting through the pages of a rather thick history book.
It's THICC. Thick history book.
Go back to bed.
You're not my mother.
No, you chose the other option. She's probably working on next week's lesson plan.
Yeah, she thinks far ahead. I can actually relate to this because I taught for 2 years.
Yup. Or trying, at least. Her eyes are distant, and she doesn't seem too attentive to whatever is on the page. As if she heard my thoughts, Becca starts coughing heavily. Her hand hastily goes to her mouth to stifle a sound. She's sick and dying! I told you, one of us is going to die by the end of this novel, just not quite the way that I thought that it would be. This is precisely why I followed her here. For someone who makes a habit out of worrying about other people, Becca sure forgets how to take care of herself.
Okay.
Hey, you sure you can manage on your own? I mean, you're still a bit feverish.
Yes, that's kind of problematic. If you have a fever, you shouldn't teach. You should get a substitute.
Yeah, come on. The kids are bad enough.
Hush, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Hey, if you
I'll
worry
just
about me,
drink some
I'm allowed to
medicine
worry
and
about
I'll be
you.
right as rain.
Yes, friends.
Liar.
Friends worry for each other, right?
Absolutely.
Like a
And
hero.
she is not telling the whole truth. Yes! But he needs to take care of himself, too. But no, I think that Becca is hiding something. Like, I think she may have said that she was sick, and she's actually sicker than she is, and she's dying, and she doesn't want anyone to know about it yet.
Most likely, yes.
I'm tragic.
Well, you know how tragic this story is gonna get, so.
Right? Those birds are tragic in that window. They just keep circling this building. I think we're stuck in a loop in this. This building is a whole, like, its own paranormal instance.
So, I don't think she'll be right as rain. I think you're right.
I think she's lying. I level her with a flat look. She has had a cold for a couple of days now. Something about the strange weather not agreeing with her lately. Lies! Slander! And despite my advice to take the week off and rest, I found her apartment empty when I dropped by this morning. She's a vampire! She even left the medicine the doctor prescribed.
Oh.
Look who's being stubborn now.
You shouldn't even be working
She is
right
a vampire.
now.
The medicine won't help.
You shouldn't. Yeah, you shouldn't be.
I agree.
You're also infecting other students.
Seriously, you big
As a
baby.
fellow teacher
I'll be fine.
kind of person.
For now, just go to work and stop making that Rose girl wait for you.
That Rose girl.
I'll call you if I still feel bad.
Rose girl.
And you can come pick me up if it makes you feel any better.
Lies. She offers me a reassuring smile, and I can only sigh. Why do I even bother? There's no stopping her once she has decided on something. Defeated, I reach inside my bag and pull out the same bowl of medicine she'd left earlier.
It's vodka.
Oh, I mean it!
It's like, oh my god.
This is unlabeled and dangerous. I want to talk to your doctor.
No, it's how some alcoholics go like, it's my medicine.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm glad that you don't
Shot,
drink.
shot. She looks at it warily when I place it in front of her. Unfortunately for her, this is the one thing I'm not letting her have her way on.
All right, but don't forget what the doctor said. Drink this on time. I'll see you later, okay?
There's an amused gleam in her eyes when she shifts them back to me.
Look who's playing the mother hen now.
Well, yeah, we've all got to be mothers to each other now that we don't have our mothers anymore. They both died in the war. Don't you remember the war?
Rebecca!
Okay. I won't tease anymore.
You're such a tease.
I'll make sure to drink it, Mom.
Don't call me that! Before I can retort, she casts another look at the clock. I take that as a sign to finally end the conversation at my short visit. With a small wave, I leave her alone to her classroom and her thoughts. And her dying sickness of vampirism.
Yeah, she probably has a lot of ailments and she's just like, oh, I'm fine.
Yep.
October 21st.
Oh, there's stuff at the... Okay. Yeah, everything on like the top left-hand side, I have my little thing blocking,
It
so...
just said October 21st.
Stuff. Yeah, I can vaguely see that part.
Oh,
Oh, look,
man.
the birds are back!
Zarbucks.
I hail a passing taxi. Oh my gosh. Oh no. And what is that far one?
By the way,
Oh, that's probably what we are.
By the way, what's it
Sorry,
called?
we're looking for-
The
okay.
coffee culture is insane.
Oh,
in
what, in
Eugene.
Chicago?
In Eugene.
Oh.
Like, it's just like, okay, do you want to grab some coffee? Sure. I just keep drinking hot chocolate after, like, almost every day.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Well, hold on. I hail a passing taxi to take me to the property as soon as I leave the school grounds. Oh gosh. The mansion is someplace out in the countryside. But I don't have trouble giving the driver the directions. Apparently everyone in Luxburn City knows of it, including every bit of rumor surrounding this place. In fact, just the mention of its name is enough for locals to give you cautious sidelong glances. I learned that the hard way the first time I commuted there, and it only boosted my belief that there's something more to that house. Even the news of it being renovated and the place back up in the market had caused quite a stir. Thankfully, it died down a few weeks later. The place would have become a lot harder to sell otherwise. I averted my eyes for the window while this building shrank in the distance. I would literally call a priest there so he could, like, perform an exorcism before I sold the place.
That only depends on what your beliefs actually are. And I guess she is terrified, so she should, honestly.
Well,
it would help sell the house.
So, in Russian Orthodoxy, you know what they do?
What?
They come to your house and they bless the house with holy water.
Right.
So it's not like...
that's like, we do that here too. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah.
I don't know. If I ever buy a house and it's an old one, that's the first thing I'm doing. I don't care. I'm doing that.
I kind of wanted to do it to my apartment here and there because I'm like, this could be haunted. I don't know what's happened to these walls.
We get a glimpse of the countryside soon, although a quick glance at my watch tells me we're still a few minutes away from our destination. Might as well get some work done. Rose did ask me to review the mansion documents.
I'm lazy and didn't even do it.
I really looked them over last night, but you never know when things may go wrong. Oh, they will. Oh, they will. I'm gonna click on this relationship thing.
Oh! Oh! That's fun.
Isabella? That's me?
Wow, Hannah and Luke hate us. Oh, Isabella. Oh, that's me. I hate myself.
No, this is they like us. Rebecca, she likes us.
What do the bars mean? The white part.
Okay, so it means that the red one basically means that like this is the threshold you have to cross to become friends with them. I think.
Okay.
Hannah, Zachary, Marianne, Rebecca, Ashton, Luke. By the way, she looks like Lady Moriana from my store.
Oh no! She looks without the like weird facial expression that I'm seeing. She looks almost like the face claim that I used for Jenna.
Life has ways of messing things up like that. Halfway through reading the papers, my phone rings again. I pick it up without looking, neatly tucking it between my ear and shoulder. It's probably just Rose again.
Rose?
No, that's Ash.
No.
Guess again.
Oh, let's keep him waiting.
That voice.
Why don't you look at your caller ID before you answer the phone, dork?
That's
Rose? Oh no.
Oh gosh, it's my stalker.
Oh great, here we go.
That voice.
Ash.
Bingo.
Hey, what's up?
Just checking if you're still cool later this evening.
Are you still cool later this evening?
This is Jorgen von Strangle, remember this.
You mean that thing with Zach?
You mean Zake?
So, apparently this channel lives up to its name now. Zake and Zach. Just think of Zach. He's not a host. He's in the game.
Yeah.
Be ready, Zach. Here we go.
He even called in the middle of the night just to remind me.
No, don't worry. I didn't forget. I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Cool. I'll see you later. What time do you get off?
So once we get to the mansion, I think that's a good part to like leave it off, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
For suspense.
Around 6 p.m.? I don't know. It's the first day of the Ermengarde Mansion's open house, and we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers. I'll be booked the whole afternoon.
Ermengarde.
Yep.
Ermengarde Mansion.
Ermengarde Mansion?
I enjoy it.
You know, the big Jacobean mansion at Anselm Village. I'm on my way there right now,
Jacobean?
actually.
On your own?
Yes.
Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah.
I see. Looks like the scaredy cat finally toughened up.
Shut up!
Are you teasing me?
Yeah, because you're a security cat. I'm just kidding. Anyway.
No, I'm the idiot that's going to get myself killed because I'm curious and explore things.
Well, before you could explore things, it's gonna be like, oh, you fell.
Yep. I'm the idiot that dies not because of the ghost, but because I had my own mistake.
Ash chuckles.
The ghost is actually... All ghosts actually hate me because I hurt myself before they can even get to me. Like, you're no fun.
Ash chuckles.
I wanted to do it.
It's like, aw, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Ash chuckles, and I can't help but roll my eyes upon hearing it.
I'll see you later. Drop me a call when you're done. I'll see if I can pick you up.
Wow.
Oh.
Dorks.
Oh. Interesting.
Whatever. Bye.
Stupid a-hole. Always teasing me whenever he sees a chance. Yeah, like you said, Fyri, just pushing you into your own grave. Only this time, I think he really is going to push her to her grave. Literally. I'll show him who's tough. October 21st. Remember, good my afternoon. What's the journal? Hold on. Undiscovered journal entry.
Undiscovered journal entry? Oh. So I wrote things to myself in the future, but I haven't been able to discover them yet. I lost my memory.
Okay, maybe 10 more minutes. I'm just curious to see the inside of the mansion.
Okay. It takes just a few more minutes until I finally reach the infamous mansion.
Oh boy.
I have to admit, the entire property does look wonderful from the outside.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
Well, the quality of my video is really crappy, so honestly, I don't know what she's looking at. Yet, despite all of this, it does nothing to hide that something is just wrong.
There's something probably looming in the windows.
The surrounding area is usually silent. It's unusually silent, and only the rustling of leaves can be heard from the occasional breeze that passes by.
The wrestling of the leaves. Get it?
Yeah.
It's like, hey! It's like basically yellow leaves rustle the... No, hold up. It's yellow leaves rustle the green leaves, and the green leaves just smack them down.
So they're like looking at this house, it's super silent and kind of creepy, like peaceful. They're like, oh man, this is super tense. And then you look down and these leaves are just like fighting each other on the ground. Oh wow, that's interesting. I'll get you. While Anslem Village is just a few miles away, everyone keeps their distance on purpose. Perhaps out of fear, the horror of falling under the mansion's curse. Somehow, it makes me feel sad. This poor house is so abandoned and hated, and no one ever wants to give it. It just wants to hug your house. I'll give you a hug. Don't worry. We'll be best friends for the rest of your life.
Hey, just FYI, the thing... Do you see my mouse cursor?
Nope.
Okay, so the door looks like a skull.
Oh. I guess. I'll give it that. The lack of immediate human presence just makes this place all the more eerie than it has any right to be. You have no right to be this scary! Stop it now! Just yell at things instead of being afraid. If it's uncanny in broad daylight, I can't imagine how this place looks at night.
Oh boy.
You planning to go inside that place, Missy?
Oh. Okay.
Is this Britain or something?
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it feels like it is, and she's just, I mean, non-native there.
Yes.
Or something.
He's like, are you planning to go inside that place, Missy?
Missy.
Even if he was Scottish, he would be like, are you planning to go inside that place, lassie? Get it?
Lassie. The voice nearly makes me jump out of my skin. Without completely taking my eyes off of the house. Because, I took my eyes and this is, I love your house, don't be sad. I give the driver a confused nod.
The driver should go in with her.
Why are you confused? You know it's creepy. You know why he's asking you that question. A beat passes while I wait for him to say more, but his only answer is a non-committal. Belatedly, it occurs to me that he must have been waiting for my payment. I mentally slap myself, ow, for spacing out and promptly hand him the fare with an apologetic look. I expected him to leave as soon as I paid, but there's a hesitant expression on him, as if something hasn't been said yet.
Is there something wrong?
Look, Missy, I'm sure
Yes,
you've heard what the people are telling everyone about that place. Nobody likes to be disturbed when they're at peace, and I'm pretty sure whatever they say is in that house doesn't want to either.
Yes, he's right.
I admit they did a good job fixing it up, but there must have been a reason why even distant relatives of the family who used to own the house never lived in there despite inheriting it. No wonder they wanted to get rid of it.
Maybe they just didn't like it?
His poor house.
There's more to it. There's definitely more to it.
You never know.
He
drives off after, but what he has said has left a foreboding feeling in my gut. I breathe out a heavy sigh as I approach the house. After hearing enough of the rumors, I should have expected the conversation to take that. Yes, you should have. I was like, why are you surprised?
It's like, the taxi driver's like, you made me drive to this place, really?
Now I have a curse following me and my car, my livelihood. Thank you. Hold on. Uncammed or whatever, just try to cut it. There we go. Okay. Try it. Just put it on.
So,
Okay.
Fyri, do you want to just wrap it up here?
Yeah, we can wrap it up here.
Alright. I think that is... Let's save. We don't want to lose our progress, right?
No.
Alright, guys. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe. And...